Hello and welcome to Auntie Chats and Tarot. Today we're going to do Pick a Heart. So I've got two glass blown hearts here. I've done the glass blowing here of these hearts, and maybe I'll do an Auntie Chat on that. That was a wonderful experience. Please pick the heart that is calling you. The yellow, orange, and red. Our yellow will be our first one, followed by the orange and red. So if this is calling to you, let's get your message. Thank you to all who have supported this channel. Really appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Be discerning with your messages. You'll know which ones apply and which ones to let go for someone else. Okay, those who are on the yellow heart path. We'll see if this turns into a love reading. Doesn't have to be, but we'll see where we go. Yellow hearts out there. Here we go. We have got the King of Cups. Note this is a feminine energy here. King of Cups, nurturing, protective, and in this case, does for others. Something this King of Cups is doing benefits others. Some sort of guidance. Ooh, good cards coming out. Yellow hearts. The Emperor. Loving that. Wow. Yeah. Whoa. We have an Emperor here out on the table who is doing for others and is just a very sweet individual. I'm hearing a Cancer. Okay, we've got Justice. Something that they're doing for us, others, is in the vein of justice. Wow, great cards coming out here. Temperance, going with the flow, staying on higher ground. This is high vibration. This is the balance of life. Yeah, there's a lot of flow here. And you know, sometimes the Emperor can be bold in action. I mean, they mean well, but they can be kind of bold. Maybe I'm hearing over the top a little bit. In this case, this is a very subtle, beautiful Emperor. Very balanced, goes with the flow. It's like they go with the flow, but they have control. Now that's pretty tricky. Seven of Swords didn't want to come out. That can mean a variety of things, so it can immediately come to mind as lies or deceit or someone trying to get one over on you. Stealing, thieves. But let's see, because you know, what really reads mostly with this card is, in conjunction with the others, is the original message here is that this Seven of Swords tries to avoid conflict, tries to avoid the war that is imminent when he's still in the swords. That's in the traditional tarot deck. This one's a little bit different here. The image. Something being held on to, something being kept safe. Light in the darkness. More messages, Spirit, please. Nope, too many. Empress. Ah, the Emperor and the Empress are together. They're doing something for others, and there's justice here. They're doing something that balances the scales. There's light. They are the light in the darkness I'm getting. There's a lot of balance here. They go with the flow, but they're so in their flow that it's like it's effortless. Their success here in justice, their success here for others. Wow. We do have a match on the table, Empress and Emperor. You don't often see them together, you know. I sometimes get into streaks where they come out together, but not that often, really. A lot of abundance here. Strong couple. Can do anything couple. Now they're doing for others, but they're in their natural, abundant flow. I see a lot of love here. I see a lot of light here. I'm inclined to say that several times. I see the light here in the darkness. I see very little darkness because there's so much light. It's overwhelming, the light that they bring. That could maybe be even in a room. They could enter a room and boom, you know, they just change up the energy altogether. Whatever they take on, they change up the energy of it. They could take on a project that isn't getting off the ground and effortlessly get it off the ground. Very humanitarian vibes here, philanthropic vibes here. Yeah, these two are gems. A couple of gems here for sure. The Chariot. Moving with power, moving with confidence. Whatever they take on. Strong-willed individuals. These two Nine of Pentacles have been on their own and done well, but I am getting that as they combined and brought together their resources and their sources, they became all that much stronger. Can we get some specifics here, Spirit? What are these two up to that helps the collective? Switch decks, okay. On the bottom of the deck, we have walking away from something. More specifics here. Spirit, what are we talking about as far as what these two are up to that helps the collective? Tower. Some sort of tower moment. I am seeing with this Eight of Cups, this is a walking away. But if you'll note on this cup, on this card rather, this Eight of Cups, the ladybug here is recognizing that everybody's paired up, and she's not. The feminine here is not paired up, but she's noticing that butterflies are paired, the swans are paired, the dragonflies are paired, the birds are paired. She's going off to find her pair, her other half, I should say. I believe this Emperor and Empress had, when they were very successful individually, they had that kind of vibe. Where is my person? And now that they've come together, it's just been a tower moment to those around them and their environment. Because they were just so successful individually, but together they're even 10 times more powerful, or, you know, exponentially more powerful together. Whatever this is that they're doing, and you'll know, it's a tower moment for all those around them in a good way. I mean, it just switches up the environment altogether. And there's an apology here, maybe with the Page of Cups, or has something to do with the injustice I'm hearing, or the justice here. They no longer were waiting for an apology. They just started moving forward for positive change. That's what I hear. They weren't going to wait for an apology. They were just going to make a change for this collective group, for some group. Wow. The star is here. I cannot show this card due to YouTube rules, but This is about healing, something about healing and feeling like you're not getting your wishes granted. And it's followed by the oh my gosh, the 10 of Pentacles. And that talks about something within the family that's not working. It can talk about divorce. And it's also followed by the 5 of Pentacles. I'm going to take because that's about lack. And we go full circle with the 7 of Swords is following too. So 2 or 3 cards at the bottom here that are maybe telling the story a little bit more specifically. So what I'm getting is these two, our Emperor and our Empress, are going forward to help heal others that need it. They're bringing justice. They're bringing light to deception. It does have to do with families, but I'm getting like families as a whole, people and their families, or people going through divorce, or people going through lack, or people I'm hearing who have maybe lost a spouse or lost a significant person in their life. There's something here where they, oh my gosh, we come full circle again here with the Temperance. That's also on the bottom of the deck. And I'm still taking cards from the bottom of the deck just because I'm seeing them out of the corner of my eye, but I get what we're saying here. This Emperor and Empress bring the temperance, they bring the balance to any kind of chaotic situation, or 5 of Wands. So this could be a variety of different chaotic situations that people are finding themselves in, that this Emperor and Empress are helping with, bringing in balance. And they've just become one as they've come together, and through that have had tremendous success and even more power in helping others somehow find a balance in their lack or in tough times. Yeah, beautiful. So I feel like if it is a love read, it's their love has been so strong once they found each other, and I feel like that took a little while, that they've been able to change the lives of others. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Not a typical love reading, but I do think with our yellow heart, definitely has something to do with love. Wow. Okay, let's just clear these decks. I'm going to use some other decks and we'll move on to our red and orange and slightly yellow heart. What is our message here? Red hearts out there, what is your message? We use a brand new deck here. For those who have chosen the red heart, let's see what your message is. King of Wands, charming, lovers, charming leader, very charismatic. Strength. Yeah, this king goes after what he wants. Oh, amazing. We have our pair out here already. Our King and Queen of Wands with our lovers. That's our pair, and strength. A strong couple out here. Right off the bat, we have our couple. Red heart's message. Those who have selected the red heart. Good looking couple out here. The Queen of Wands is, what I love so much about her is she helps others. You know, like she's just very beautiful and dynamic and she's an influential. She's very influential, and these qualities help her to be successful, but she's also someone who will turn around and help others to be that way, or will help others, period, because of these qualities. The King of Wands, I'm hearing, really admires her. There's a lot of strength in this pairing. So even for this message, we're getting a strong pairing. Six of Pentacles. Some good equal give and take here. They're very generous. I do get a sense here that they're very generous for what they're accomplishing for others or towards others. Very generous people here. High Priestess, very intuitive people. Very generous, very intuitive. I don't know that they're doing something specific. I don't get that necessarily, like I did with our first heart. But just a lovely pairing and very grateful, and they return that in kind. Six of Cups, I feel like they've known each other a long time. I feel like they're each other's past. They've known each other from the past. Five of Wands, this can talk about chaos and conflict, or this can even talk about not knowing who you are. You know, you have so many aspects to yourself, but you really need to focus in on who am I really, you know? Or am I in a situation where I have to be everybody's everything, and, you know, who do I really want to stand up? Stand out. Card on the floor. Three of Swords, excuse me, in the reverse. Healing. The energy is saying to me, these two came from a challenging past. Healing needed to take place. They help each other heal. Seven of Wands in the reverse. That became very clear, that healing needed to take place from something in the past. And they've been pillars of strength for each other. Kind of a mirroring. This could maybe be even a past life connection. Definitely a mirroring happened in the past. Hierophant. Marriage. Divine guidance. Something divine brought them together. This is talking about a marriage. Difficulty in finding one another, but once they did, a lot of healing took place. Or maybe there was a troubled past they shared between each other, and that has been healed. That's given them strength and healing. And that's what's brought them even closer. They're both very intuitive. Both very intuitive, both very generous. More messages here, Spirit, for our red hearts. For our red hearts. I'm going to switch decks. Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands. It's the wounded warrior. Yeah, they've both been through it, but they find strength in each other. I feel like anything that they've been through that really just wiped them out. They took a time out from it. They found each other. I feel like all that's in the past. This wounding is all in the past. Okay. Red Hearts messages, second deck. Woo! Take a giant leap. Chariot. Strong motion going forward. Two strong-willed people who have overcome things. Giant things, big things. I'm hearing things that could have crushed others. Yeah. They leaned on each other. They got through it. They're moving forward with a lot of strong will. They're going to see this through. This is going to work. They're going to make sure it works. This dynamic that they have. There's a lot of investment here in making this relationship work on both sides. Ace of Cups, that can talk about new relationships, new love. I'm seeing this as this is a second opportunity for them. They'll be stronger than ever. The High Priestess, we see again. Twice we see the High Priestess. Ace of Cups, High Priestess. High Priestess from the second deck. Very intuitive. They know that they're supposed to be together. They know that their strength lies in this connection. I'm hearing it's lied there before. Again, I feel like maybe there is some past life feelings here or energy, and they feel it as well. Temperance comes out. This is going with the flow. Good things happen, staying high vibrational, going with that flow. Yeah, I do feel like they're very grateful to find each other here. They're very grateful for this relationship. It's really helped them in so many ways to heal and to blossom and to move forward and to not get stuck, to gain clarity, Seven of Cups in the reverse, and to be balanced. They are each other's balance, I hear. Eight of Cups in the not in the reverse. Eight of Cups walking away. Five of Cups on the bottom of the deck. These two are on the bottom of the deck, walking away from regret. If they have regret here, or like we did hint at, maybe there was some sort of challenges that they brought each other, challenges in the relationship. They might have walked away from each other, but I do get a sense that they've found each other, and in that has been the strength. Or walking away from this feeling of, let's move on from the regrets. The Three Cups that are spilled, let's learn from them, and let's grab those two that are full still. Let's make the most of this connection, and they are. This is perfect for them. The Peacock, beautiful. They're both beautiful on the inside and on the out. They've always been beautiful on the outside. I think they've worked on their inside now and are finding beauty together in this connection. Great message for our red hearts. Okay. And as a whole, if you've just hung with me for the two messages, I'd like to do an angel wish. Similar messages, finding strength in the right partner and what that can provide and what that means. Angel wish to wrap up. Angel wish, there you are. Go into nature and clear any negative thoughts or energies you may have. Yeah, maybe our couples are doing that. They're finding a lot of peace by being in nature. I know I do a chat that's kind of ongoing about hugging a tree, and I do promote going out in nature because my guides and my teachers and my in classes and people that have studied spiritualism that I connect with have helped me to see the value of being out in nature. So I always try and make that something that comes up periodically on this channel. I do see that has helped these two. It helps you to ground. It helps with that temperance we keep seeing in both stories, in both storylines. The temperance is so prominent and so important, the balancing and the flow. And you see how nature just has that down and is so good at it. And if you're jumping around and you're like, I am not on the path I need to be on and I don't know how to get there, nature can help you with that. Nature can help you with the questions and the answers and very beautiful. So try and incorporate that more into your day, your week, your life. I think you'll find good benefits there. Thank you for joining me for these two messages, our yellow heart and our red heart today. Glass blow. Going to have to do an Annie chant on that because it is so fun and it is so, kind of like the temperance card. It's just so balancing and you just feel wonderful doing it. So yeah, maybe that's a future Auntie Chats. Thank you for joining me today. I really appreciate your time and I appreciate those who support this channel. And until next time, let's remember who we are and let's remember our self-worth. So very important every day. Thank you.